Welcome back to the Bookkeeper's Library. My name is Candy, and today we're playing RimWorld of all games. It's been years, thousands and thousands of years since I streamed it, because I've been playing this off stream for a very, very long time. Let me show you what I've been up to. So, I've been doing the same pattern that you normally see. Let's see. We have about 42 people in the colony, and let me don't mind all these right here. 160. Don't worry about that. I know King Remedy doesn't really. We find these annoying. Let me just move this right over here. There we go. One of my viewers from a long time ago was like, "Hey, have you it's better just to put your face right over there and just hide out." Oh my goodness. Mike says, especially after today, I had to sit through a trial. It was tired. Oh, you're a judge lady. Yeah, I forgot about that. You're a judge assistant. You go around punching like criminals in the face if they speak out of line. So the judge is talking. Shut up. Let's see. So we have this colony has been going for 499 days. Yeah, so a judge lady, yeah. This day, so some people ask how long the colony has been going, and I don't know what that means, but 499. You don't want to go punch? Do you like to? Do you fight, Meg? Let's see. We built one of these right now. We're studying a corrupted obelisk. We already discovered that one. We also have an underground area that we're going to turn into probably a habitat and turn all the. But they're probably gonna put the living space down here because we got way too many freaking people. Let's see. Or we could put the living space up top. Maybe. It all depends on what we decide to do, chat. You're not a fighter, Meg? Do you have firearms? Let's see. Not an arm that's made of fire. You know what I mean. Come on. Then we have this undead dragon right here. Yes. We have an undead dragon that we're trying to tame, but the problem is nobody. Well, we can tame this one, but it attacks. There's a 100% chance that it'll attack if you don't manage to do it. But the problem is the only one person has the ability to tame it. Right now, the prince himself actually has inspirational taming, but he doesn't have the level to do it. So what we ended up doing, we was able to clone the prince with this obelisk. We also managed to take care of the problem that came with duplication. So this one's name is Lil, and we cloned the prince again and named her Jill. So now Lil and Jill are the princesses and everything. So those are the two royals. What's up, Otis? Everyone right now has I think the plague. Chat. Speaking of the plague, isn't the plague something that's supposed to happen when like for example, Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk is like, to me, seems like something you get plagues. Apparently, when I'm mad, I radiate the energy, and people don't like it. And no, I don't own any, but I do know how to use them. Otis says, "Why did you tell me how to do?" I told you no role playing in the chat. It's not good. It gets weird and freaky. I don't like it. Okay. Right now, what we're also doing is we're going to get some new Unity armor created. Let's see. Not schnitzel. Let's see. That's disgusting. The energy crucible, we're gonna make unity guards for all the maids in the colony. So the maids have are at the stage of because they're slaves, but they've been in the colony for so long that they don't need boat trader trade ship is pass over. They don't need to be repressed or anything like that. So they're part of the colony without the chance of rebellion. So that works. One of the TV series that I need to watch, Meg, because I'm trying to remember what I've been watching. One of the TV shows I want to watch aside from Dune is what's the name of it? It's called. It's that fantasy show with the short guy. And I think there's dragons in it. I can't remember. Can someone point that out for me? I can't remember. Okay, what do you have to trade? Show me what you have. A knife. No. Oh yeah, we got $18,000 by the way, or silver. We out here, chat. I'm gonna buy Game of Thrones. I need to start watching Game of Thrones. I haven't seen it before, but I've been seeing a lot of it pop up on my feed recently, so I really want to jump into that. Also, another topic, Meg, do you buy stocks and everything? Because I know the bookkeeper buys a lot of stocks. He buys a lot of That's not real, King Remedy. Oh, really? Ah, that is awesome. That is awesome. I think we did talk about this before. I think we did, because I know the bookkeeper got her wealth from all her investments over the past few years. Like that's why she's so wealthy. Okay, I'm gonna keep a lot of that. Oh, and for Otis, I have about 280 something mods. Quite a bit. We have a lot going on in this one. I know Otis likes RimWorld. I feel like me playing RimWorld is more of a gift to Otis, if I'm being honest, because he's the one who likes RimWorld quite a bit. It's a real anime? Hold on, let me reread what King Remedy says. Watch that time my wife was reincarnated as a second grade, so I had to win her back. It's so peak. That's not real. That's not real. That MF isn't real. Let's see. We have a lot of tainted stuff. You ain't played it in a little while. Maybe this gets you. This live stream will get you interested in watching it. Here we go. Why do we have a cargo container? Oh yeah, we have a cargo container for something. It's on Netflix. I don't like Netflix. What was the one anime I watched? Oh, I've been watching Hell's Paradise, chat. Hell's Paradise is such a good anime. Like, it's like, I don't want to use the word peak because a lot of not so intelligent people use that word. It's real, Meg. It's real. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Really, Otis? The time my wife was reincarnated as a second grade, you have all of you watched it? Am I the only one who hasn't watched that anime? What else are we buying? We got the plastil. We got the steel. We could probably sell the bronze. I don't want no bronze. Fibrous Mechnoid. What is this? Links in muscle tissue that enhance the victim's strength, but also. Oh, you just Googled it. Oh, okay. Meg says, I liked your name. Shut up, Otis. Shut up. They enhance the victim's strength, but it also causes intense pain. These are probably a mutated strain of strength enhancer. What the heck kind of crap is this? It's some type of thing that makes people stronger, but it gives them pain. I guess you need some type of mind-numbing serum or something like that to dampen the pain. But a Budweiser? There's a Budweiser in this game. Oh my gosh. You haven't lived until you had a nice Budweiser. Trying to think of what other anime I've been watching. I think it's just been that one at the moment. Because any anime I watch, I kind of make a video about it and post it. Oh yeah, Meg, a lot of my, I think I've said this before, like everything else I've ever said, but a lot of my, what's it called? Talking, like, topic videos, where I'm talking about specifics, whatever. King Remedy, what's up? But a lot of my topic videos have been doing way better than my gaming videos. Like, when I'm talking about something, it gets way more reach. So you're probably gonna see a lot more of those videos where I'm talking about interesting things. Let's see. I'm selling a lot of stuff, but I don't think this bulk good trader has much to give back in return. I guess we could buy some of the beer, but it's still not much. Yeah, so I've been going more of that route, Meg, where I'll focus on, talking about new anime, because a lot of people will pass up certain anime and say, oh, whatever, they don't want to watch it, or they see the cover art. So my take is that, hey, this is an anime you probably passed up a few times, so I'll try that. And then there is another type of content where we just got done today. We got done talking about Poppy Playtime. Oh yeah, one of my videos got so much hate. It's got so much hate for the AI stuff. Probably one of my I think one of my very few videos where I got the most dislikes, but I got so many comments on it. King Remy says, Candy, how do you feel about the current situation with Drewski and Erica Kirk? I need to know your opinion or else I'll go crazy. I don't think I don't know too much about Erica Kirk's late husband, but I don't personally think he would have a problem with Drewski's comedy, because South Park made fun of him a little bit before he died, of course, but South Park even made fun of him. So I don't think. Granted, I didn't see what Drewski said, or in his comedy. I didn't see the comedy bit, but I don't really know too much about it. That's the problem. It's very true, Meg. It's very true. Like, it's people would rather comment. It's like reviews, right? Like, if you were to go to Amazon to like look at some reviews, it's a lot. I feel like it's a higher likelihood for people to comment if they hate something than if you are satisfied with it. You're not gonna say anything. You're just gonna go about your business. You're just gonna go about your business. Deegan? What is that? I never heard of that word. You're making up words now. Okay. There's the prince. Lil and Jill, which are all clones of the prince, but female. Let's see. Oh, degenerate. Ah. People do love to hate. Like, and you know what's the shocking part is? That I've told people that say, hey, hatred is bad. It's not healthy for you. But some people, some people just are just blatantly like, no, I'll hate. They will say that. It's like, no, I'd rather just hate. I'm like, but why? What? I mean, it's not worth it. That's a very heavy burden, but they're so open about their hatred. It makes me like wonder, like, and I'm not necessarily. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like, hey, I'm gonna drink this poison. I'm like, that's not good for you. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I like it. I'm like, okay, like, that's not good at all. Yeah, I can't remedy. Everyone else is just wrong about it. Yeah, you can't help them all. That's a very interesting topic, Otis. I've seen something like that where this guy he it was on, I think it was on TikTok or something like that. He sent a love letter and roses to his neighbor, and he just sat down and with like a soda or something like that, probably a Dr Pepper, and just listened to the argument. I'm like, oh, that's evil. Chat, if Batman and Superman or Jesus have taught us anything, is that to love thy neighbor. But I know it's hard. Like, how are you supposed to love somebody who does evil things? Dr. Pepper mentioned. Dr. Pepper goes great with pizza. We need some of these. I've been writing love letters to my pillow. It's always there for me, chat. It's always there for me to rest my head. And when I said pillow, it's not pillow as in boobs, all right? I'm not talking about resting my head on boobs. I mean, when I say pillow, I mean a singular thing with, duck feathers, all right? Get your mind out of the gutter, chat. Come on. You're better than this. Boobs aren't everything, okay? The world doesn't revolve around boobs. Let's see. We need... Nah, bro, I said boobs. There was, speaking of boobs, there was this lady, two ladies who have PhDs in like this very interesting topic that I'm about to bring up. Um, they were talking about how in the future, uh, men and women, but specifically men, will go boobs around the world. Well, men will go to more artificial women like AI because men and women don't really want to work with each other anymore. Like people's standards are high as crap for certain things, and uh yeah, people's standards is too high and they won't settle. They would rather just like because they don't complain or tell you to get a job. They don't nag. It's like why would you people like Meg are very lucky. They're very blessed. All right, they can find the love of their life, um, and everything. But there are some people who don't, or have hard complications for whatever reason, right? So, so it's easier just to, so it's easier just to fall in love with someone who's made directly specifically for you than with someone who isn't made for you. Make no, Otis says they don't expect you to sleep on the couch instead of the bed you paid for. King Remedy says we already talked about it. I ain't getting with no clanker. I like my women with blood, not oil. With blood, not oil, huh? You know, I think China. I need you. I need you two to start working on this. Why? What are we missing? You need fabrication parts or advanced components? Oh, do we not have to make advanced components? You need. Oh, okay. So you need gold, plasteel. You say that now, King Remedy, but in a few years, it's gonna get to the point where people don't know the difference between We need gold here. I have an idea. All gold has to go here. But where's our gold? Are we out of gold? Okay, so no, we're not out of gold. Gold, 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 gold. The wild candy is gold. All you think about? Ah. Meg says, I would say I'm blessed, but I have had it rough too, so I understand the made for you type. King Raven says, I'm not marrying some clanker or tube baby. You say that now, but so how humans are made isn't rocket science. It's not necessarily magic either. So you know how think of humans like an automatic car. You don't have to shift gears. It's just automatic. But with androids that will eventually be walking the streets, they're like manual, right? A manual car. It still functions like a regular car, but you know, it's slightly different. But the results are the same for the most part. Um, People will eventually uh get used to it, not the but not the old people. Let's see. What? Otis? Meg says, after being hurt, people become so bitter and build their walls so high they push people away. And most times, the one that shares the love compatibility. That, that too. That too. I've never had those types of like problems. My focus has always been uh, my goals in life. So I don't really like chase the. I don't really chase women. Is the game thinking? Oh, there it is. We're getting rated. I don't really chase women, um, or anything like that. But a lot of people do. They don't like the ideal of being alone, so they will desperately seek the affection of another person. Fun fact about loneliness. If you ever read any of the Bookkeeper's mangas or light novels, it's that's crazy, King Remedy. If you ever read any of her novels, her light novels or manga, um, there's gonna be a lot of books she's going to come out with, but itching powder towel. But one of the biggest threats in all the books is loneliness. Like because that I think it doesn't matter how powerful you are, how omnipotent you are. I think loneliness might actually be the biggest threat for uh, everything and anything, or in every sentient thing, really. Are they attacking immediately? Yeah, they are. We need. Let's first get Prince and his robots over there, and then we can get... I might be able to get the maids over here. Let's get the army out here. Oh, they're going right for this spot. Why is this door open? Well, you left? No way I left that open. Yep, I left it open. And we can probably get a few of the maids over here. Let's see. Chainsaw Man Part 3. Here we go. I feel like I'm gonna save up just in case. Meg says you don't have to chase. Most time, the best friendships, and spouse types come unexpectedly. That is something that's interesting, right? So humans will naturally try to will find the people they want to be around naturally, right? Meg says having the same love language is what keeps the relationship strong, but because you can understand the others on a deeper level. So you know how a lot of friendships are made accidentally? What happens if mankind gets to the point where friendships and relationships are manufactured, right? Like, there's no more accidents in relationships anymore. You just are, right? You guys gotta get back here. Buffalo Wild Wings. There we go. And I need the robots. Oh, they... Okay, let's try this. Get you right there. Right here. And right here. There we go. Why is Jill? Why the frick are you out there? Barbecue chicken alert. What do you mean? Okay, they're running away. Nice. Oh, I see what you mean, King Remedy. The lonely music genre. We the best music! Lonely music! Latina vibes. Can we capture this one? Or... Yeah, we can capture this one. The emo album of the century. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Catching things and eating their insides. Jill, what the frick? Why are you outside? Okay, Jill is running for her life. Beautiful cover. Oh, the song. Chat, I'm scatterbrained sometimes. You can tell me your favorite. Thank you, Meg. The best riffs. Wait, who is this? Oh. Lil, can you, there we go. Don't shoot Jill. All right. Bunch of psychopaths. All right, you gotta get inside and get to the hospital bed. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Uh-oh. They got inside. Oh, we're fighting three armies. Got it, got it. All right, they're running. Been sleeping to emo stuff. What song have I been listening to? I've been listening to Daddy Fat Snaps recently. Everybody Google Daddy Fat Snaps. All right, Meg. I try to stream every week on this day, so if it helps, like I always stream every week on this day, around the same time or even earlier. Like so I really I really do enjoy seeing you. It's a lot of fun. I love you. You have a good night, and I'm happy things are going great for you. You know who Daddy Fat Snap is? The Bookkeeper loves Daddy Fat Snaps. Also, you know the guy who made that song JoJo Pose? I got him a free copy of I got him a free copy of Elden Ring. Night Sword or whatever you want to call that game. I forgot what it's called. Colonist needs rescue. Who? What the heck happened here? What happened here? There's an explosion on the entire wall. Oh, crap. Who's dying? 3 hours. Okay, this is what happens when you don't like pay attention, chat. Christy, she has the ability to coagulate blood. Dang it. She might be able to make it. But let's get... Looks like the maids, I mean not the maids, but the medics are working. Tending to Jill, wandering, moving, wandering, moving. We need to turn slave to bed. Rescue. 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 Who else is bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away? Rescue. We should be able to save everybody, but I didn't notice it. I didn't know. Dang it, man. 10-hour. Snuggle is forbidden in the world of the United States. I think. Probably. Probably not true, but hey. They're always making things legal. We also have 2 of these. Say what? Really, Otis? Oh, you think you're so clever. Okay, where is let's get Christy over here. because she can coagulate blood pretty quickly. Animate. Okay, we should have enough time to... Who's bleeding out? 2 hours. 1 hour. Oh my gosh. Coagulate, coagulate. Blood feed, coagulate. There you go. Oh, we can't she can't coagulate because she's... Okay, we get Jill over there. 1 hour, 1 hour. She's an android, so we can't coagulate the blood. But we can coagulate her blood. Tree died from rotting. How did it die from rot? Oh, whatever. Okay, she's good. Now let's coagulate her blood. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Who else is medical? You gotta like really pay attention to this stuff, chat. I think we have some extra blood left over, so we might be able to give a blood transfusion. Yeah, there we go. And she's coming over. We can't give a blood transfusion to this android, however, though. Come on. Okay, what did you... 4 hours. Good. Coagulate. Okay. That's an awesome power, by the way. That is awesome. Okay, who else? Medical emergency. Okay, it looks like only she needs some more blood then. And I think this one needs some more neutral and everything, so we can probably do that. Administer. There we go. We can get her back on her feet. Who else is bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away? Looks like everybody else is fine. Thank goodness. See, that's how they get you, chat. You think everybody else is fine only until you realize, like, oh, nope. I didn't pay attention. Okay. All right. So she's good. Now we're going to... Everybody stabilize. Okay, so now we can just let the maid robots take it from there. Okay. Chad, I haven't played RimWorld live on stream in a very long time. What are you doing? Oh, blood transfusion. Okay. Her blood transfusion has worked, but now she needs some pain pills. Do we not have ibuprofen? That's penicillin. There's ibuprofen. There it is. Who else is in pain? Who wants some medicine? Oh, I do. I do. There we go. Ibuprofen. And I guess you can have ibuprofen. You're a robot, so you don't really feel pain. Okay. So we, also managed to make a lot of, what's it called? Red soil? Blood soil? Very fertile. Fertile stuff. Here's the meat locker. We put all the people. So what we do with the people, we kind of turn them into... Why isn't these... Who wants medicine? Oh, we don't have enough room for the gold in here. Okay. I put a safe in here. Do we need a larger safe? I don't think we can make a larger safe, chat. But we probably just make a second safe. Yeah, let's just make a second safe, I guess. Or we just put the gold in here. Gold, 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 gold. Gold, gold. Link these. And then we'll add gold being the important. There we go. So now all the gold in here needs to move. We can probably order. We have like 5,000 double strand, by the way. There we go. Gold is being moved. And we have a bunch of little rocks. Look at these little rock constructs. It's because I think these constructs are coming from Raven and the Prince, I think. Raven has the power to turn these little any little chunk into like a little life form. She also has the power to turn any little chunk into a steel construct to fight for, which will come in handy like far into the future. All right, King Remedy. So the Prince, he has two twin clones of himself who are two twin clones of himself who are women and everything. So he's pretty much like married to himself now. Let's see. They all have somewhat of his capabilities because they don't have like bionics like he does. Like, yeah, so he has like everything else like they have everything else like his traits, like let's see, beautiful, fast learner, hard worker, steadfast, jogger, joyous, tough, and incapable of dumb labor. And has they all have his same skill set as well, so they just don't have royal titles yet. And because they don't have royal titles, they can't really use the thrones yet. I think one of them has a royal title. Will you stop gathering around the Prince? The robots are gathering around him. Go recharge or something. We also had the Prince make a war queen. It can like, you know, just let out like war urchins. Sadly, the War Queen wasn't able to have one of those backpacks, those command packs, so it can move anywhere. I also gave them very powerful long-range sniper rifles. This is where we get the new technology from. Food binge, Juliet. Let's see. Right here is where we're going to put all of the... Check it out, chat. So I added a mod that changes the look of the female armor. So this is regular female armor, right? But this is like, you know, female BB, meaning like a little bit more curvy bodies. So it looks like that. But the problem is this particular armor that we're going to make for all the maids, it doesn't cover the legs. So we might have to like make some power armored gauntlets and stuff for them. This is just for the... Whoa, who that? Oh, I saw someone bleeding out. I'm like, oh, that's not good. You got to really pay attention to this stuff, chat, because if you don't... Do we not have any more nitro minion? Repairing. I'm sure we have like a bunch of it. This is the let me see. Buckle in, chat. We're probably gonna be playing this for a few hours. Like a long time. It's like 11:15 right now. We're probably gonna be playing it for like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. We don't have any. We don't have any. Do until you have. Yeah, we have a bunch of it. 287. Roth is operating. I'm going to have the prince do this. Go inside of the fight. Chrissy's the vampire, so we always have to keep a thing of blood ready for her. She can drink animal blood, but it's better if she has human blood. But if she just goes to suck the blood out, it kind of makes her makes the person upset. Where is Xeon? You need bed rest to get repaired. Come on, Xeon, get in bed. I ain't got time for this. Olive tree died of rotting. What am I seeing? Why is it rotting? Is there a sun blocker out somewhere? Maybe it's not the right tree for this kind of weather, chat. Anyway. Xeon, get in bed. Repair. Okay, so it looks like she did get her what's it called? So with the androids, their issue is that they need to be repaired when they're damaged. I think we should probably make some more androids because they can keep working without sleep. They just need a spot to decompress their data. So Xeon could technically be a great asset for crafting stuff, but right now we just have the fabricators. So we also added a mod, chat. You probably remember from a long time ago that it makes all the androids curvy. Like this one's got cheeks out and everything. This one's got chest cheeks. Some people call them boobs. Disease. Who's got disease? Jules. Jules? Okay. Luckily, we got antibiotics. Who else got an infection? I could have sworn more than one person got an infection. Take antibiotics. Okay. Anybody else have an infection? One of the maids has an infection. No. Just one. Okay, well, only one person has an infection. Got it. Does the prince need sleep? He does. So what we're going to do, we're going to have Maya do an energy dump on... no, I guess it's fine. We don't need to do that. The prince just needs to get into bed. Sometimes if I need the prince to stay up all night, I will have Maya use her psychic powers to remove his sleepiness. But her psychic powers comes in handy for like female soothing. And everybody's in the colony except for the prince is a female, so I normally use that to keep everyone calm. Also, we managed to tame an insectoid princess. That's crazy. Now what we're trying to tame is this freaking death dragon. Like this this rotting death dragon is insanity. If we can tame it, it's gonna come in handy. We already tamed a insect bug princess. How do you turn it into a queen? That's what I want to know. We have some insectoid stuff. Also, we have insectoid technology, or at least the ability to create it. Let's see where. There it is. I just had it. There it is. So we can. It's like Mechnoid. It's like the mechs, right? You can call the mechs, but for this one, you can call the insectoids. Maybe we should call an insectoid and try to tame it. Like some type of insectoid queen. That might be possible, chat. Olive tree died. What's with the olive tree dying? Is it a temperature thing or is it just the bad weather? Also, we got a thing where every time we cut something, it drops hay, which comes in handy for our thingamajig over here, because sometimes we have starving animals, chat. What we're also going to do underground is put a lot of batteries underground and try to store a surplus of electricity, because what we're going to do with that electricity is put up these Tesla coils. Let's see, where are they? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Catching things and eat. There it is. These Tesla coils are shocking. I haven't used them yet, but they look like they'll be very useful in the future. Right now, we're setting up some advanced solar generators around this geothermal generator. So we're going to set them up right here. Probably put a second layer of protection around this. But it'll come in handy for a little bit more electricity, because we've been kind of hemorrhaging electricity for a while, so we need to fix that. This right here. Wait, are you still repairing? Okay, so I think one of these girls have the ability to research new technology. Word of progress, enchant quality, research. Reverse engineer. Must be researchable. Okay, we can't research that then. Okay, so we can't do that. That's pretty cool though. It allows us to reverse engineer any technology that we don't necessarily have. Comes in handy big time, chat. So if we saw some technology on the ground, let's see. We have quite a few weapons and stuff. Anything here we can reverse engineer? Grav engine. Plasma sword. Persona core. Mechnoid cluster. Oh, that's not good. Programmed memory disk. Psychic trainer. Age. What is this? Verifies weapons life force from a living target, de-aging the caster by 2 years and aging the others by 10. We could probably do that on on animals. Unless we have to. Why is this guard cruiser stuff in here? It's supposed to be on the rack. And if you make a boob joke about racks and everything, chat, I'll be disappointed in you. Don't do that. You're better than that. We need to get this guard armor out of here. Critical. Well, maybe we just do this then. Haul. There we are. So it should automatically move. So where's this Mechnoid cluster? Oh, these Mechnoid clusters, they one time landed in the middle of my mushroom field. Oh my goodness. And not the mushrooms that you eat like drugs, chat. I'm talking about mushrooms you eat like for food, all right? Don't be a druggie. Okay. What is this? Psychic suppressor. Oh, snap. It suppresses the prince's psychic powers. Really? Don't call me Papa. What's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, Daddy Fat Snaps is awesome. Like, the Bookkeeper listens to him a lot. I listen to him, too. Let's see. I've been listening to his Darth Vader track. Okay. I gotta keep my thumb off the pause button. Moving. Where are you going? I'm gonna need to get my army over here to deal with this. So let's do that. I think the prince's rail... how to write furries? What? How to write first? Oh. Okay. Medical treatment needed. Who? Why? Oh, you got two infections, girl. Do you have any antibiotics in you? You got an infection on your left leg, infection on your right arm. Hmm. Okay. Well, let's get you some antibiotics. When you're ready, go to the hospital. So we got our army with shields. But I kind of want to get them a 2-layer shield system. Like, for example, the belt shield and the backpack shield. But if I'm able to research a specific armor, I should be able to give them a third shield that specifically comes from their armor. Wow, Candy, what a nerd. Shut up. The prince has his railgun that can shoot through walls, so we're gonna try this out. There's still cats. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! I forgot about this little gap right here. Oh, no! I forgot about the gap in the wall! Oh, crap. Oh, no. This isn't good. This is bad. This is really bad. How do... bloated? It doesn't feel bloated in like in the slightest. Who the heck is this? Oh yeah, we captured this one. What are we gonna do about this? I don't have anybody else. Everybody with guns are outside, even the androids. We could probably send them back inside to go this way, but... oh, frick. There's no other option. They have to race. No, they have to stay here and protect their androids right here. Hit and run, hit and run. Oh, actually, there should be somebody who has the ability... there should be somebody in our colony that has the ability to do a kill hit. Oh, this is gonna suck. That is very effective. Maybe if we get the prince over there first. We could probably use him to teleport himself from there to here. There we go. But now he's on fire. That boy is on fire. Thank you. Come on, Prince. Come on. Another teleport? Okay, he teleported again. Put out that fire, you freaking... okay, good. Okay. We need to get... No. I need to get support over here, but nobody else in the colony has weapons. We could. You're down. You're fragile. You are fragile, like big time. So you need extra shields of armor, like not armor, but like shields. Okay. An uncomfortably long handshake, I guess. He's got this EMP hammer that stuns. I think he might be able to hold out for now, but it is not looking... It's a bad dragon. It is a bad dragon. But we're trying to tame it. The problem is the dude is deadly. The only way... Ah, crud. His shield is broken. It's possible that we can separate all of them. I don't know what you're getting at. It's possible to separate all of them if we scatter them. Mass chaos skip. Skip everyone near a target. Point to a random location nearby. This also can put aliens in danger. Also can put what? Allies in danger. It can. It honestly could. But it might be the best thing at the moment. So we should probably... Mass chaos skip. It's the only option. Where's the prince at? There you are. It was the only way to break it up. Death of Ryan. Ah, crap. Who? Ah, this is stupid, man. All because I didn't remember that there was a freaking... All because I didn't remember to... Gosh, dang it. I might have to go back a few saves. There's a hole in the defense. Now we have to deal with this crap. Okay. I like this spot. It's good. Let's cover this up. And let's get the prince over here. There you go. Instead of repairing, let's just get, instead of operating, let's get repaired, get her repaired. Okay. I like the spot. Here we go. Chat. We gotta be careful because I might play this for like so many hours. The colony's looking pretty nice though. I ain't gonna hold you. This is what I've been playing, chat, while I'm editing my videos. Malcolm in the middle. Malcolm in the middle. You know what would have been funny if you just send me the season 2. Just season 2. Not even season 1 or season 3, just season 1. Just season 2. Chat, I heard some things about the what's it called? What was that? Circus, Amazing Circus. I think it was Amazing Circus. People were upset because it was about the show was about medical emergency. Okay, Xeon. It had the conclusion. People were upset about it. People were upset about everything. Chad, what are you gonna do? Punch him in the face? They're upset about the ending. The Amazing Circus? Really, Otis? That's a very weird ground to stand on, Otis. I've never heard that argument. What's your argument? What's your reason for that? Because if you, yeah, I honestly don't. Did you flirt with Julius? But no, I honestly don't understand your argument on that. Yeah, what about Pomni? I know people make crazy fan art of her. I haven't seen it, but I have heard. Wait, have I seen it? I've just seen the only fan art I've seen of Pomni was like wholesome stuff. I haven't seen anything like weird. Which is, yeah, I haven't seen anything weird, but let's see. I need to haul. There you go. There's 2 pieces of armor that needs to belong over here, not inside of here. Right now we got the robots making advanced components, so when they're done, they're making advanced components for this, because we're gonna need quite a few of them. We could easily go for a nuclear reactor. That would give us a lot more energy, but we'll make that later. Right now, we're just gonna go clean energy for now. Clean energy for now, chat. Clean energy for now. And then we're going to, we should really, you know, I want to get the armor and weaponry good for the maids first. I'm going to get them all taken care of. And then after they get their guns and their weapons and their shields, then we'll upgrade our army, our regular army. So the maids will be the second line of defense. And then we'll have the maids start training. Wait, second line of defense or first? I don't know, chat. You know what I mean. Okay, it looks like the hole in the wall has been patched up. Okay, good, good. What are you doing? Feeling better? No, you stay in bed and rest. So we also have this hot spring. It's like it's a herbal hot spring. It like patches you up a little bit. So if you can't get to the to a if a doctor can't get to you fast enough, you can just get inside of there. I think are you missing blood? No, you're just hurt. So you could probably take an ibuprofen. And you can take an ibuprofen. And I think you can take an ibuprofen. You get an ibuprofen. You get an ibuprofen. Okay, it looks like these are repaired. Now she just needs the her robot blood. There you are. Deanna's back on her feet. Okay. What I might need to do... So what I'm going to do right now with Raven, because Raven has the ability to turn metal, like steel constructs into like fighters. So right now we're just using a lot of rock constructs. Watch Bleach, huh? I guess I need to, but right now I gotta watch a lot of anime just so I can make videos on it. I would love to get into talking about Bleach, though. Okay. There's the wormhole we're going to use to be able to, like, you know, travel from like one part of the world. We have the entire world generated too, by the way. Okay. Speaking of anime, the Bookkeeper wants to make a short 3-page manga about some of the characters from her universe going into another character's universe. Like for example, um these three evil little girls who are like it's who are like in the military or the young military. They go to a world where they have like really bad guys and everything, where like for example Demon Slayer, they go to that world not to necessarily fight them but just to let off a nuke. I'm like, hey, you can be as strong as you want, but a nuclear bomb you're not gonna like survive a nuclear bomb. You're dead. And I'm like, well, that's how you do it on a military level. Like for example, if the United States had to fight a very powerful threat, a very powerful threat you normally really see in like anime, nuke it. Nuke it. Enough radiation will kill anything. We're gonna end up like Fallout, chat. Let's see. Right there in the hot springs. Okay. Give it a third eye? What do you mean give it a third eye? Oh, put a bullet in his head? Is that what you mean, King Remedy? Where the heck is Scoot? Oh, radiation. Oh, Scoot is teaching a lesson over here. Okay. New quest available. Chase deserter. A deserter is calling from nearby. She has deserted the army of the fallen empire and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. She wishes to join you at the heart of Prince. Beware, if you accept, you will become an enemy of the fallen empire. Well, then no thank you. I don't want no smoke with it. I know King Remedy calls me a coward for like not wanting to do that, but I do not want to fight the empire. Okay. We already got to fight. We already have to fight bugs that comes out of holes that can only be destroyed with bombs. Meaning if I don't destroy the hole, it's just going bugs keep coming out. Bootlicking Kami. That's crazy. That's crazy. We need to open up a hotel, chat, so we can start letting visitors show up. Because if we get on good terms with, yeah, we should really open up a hotel. But where? We could probably open up a hotel right here. Right, chat? Put it right here. We could put it right here, but if we put it under this mountain, you already know bugs are going to start attacking it. I think putting a hotel right here might be the best. Or the hotel could be... No, that's too far away for a hotel. If we put the hotel right here, it would be really close to the commons area. So I think right here might be a good idea, but I really want to just put more farmland right here, chat. I don't like the idea of having a hotel here because I feel like, well, we could put farmland up here. Okay. So we'll put a hotel right here, chat. Okay. Okay. Hotel. We could put the hotel underneath the mountain, but we know, chat, that there's going to be a problem. We already know how much of a pain in the butt that's going to be. Well, duh, King Remedy. Everyone knows that's a good idea. Human sacrifices for the cannibal meals. And the hotel is just a disguise. But on the off chance we don't decide to do that, can we release this prisoner? We can, but we'll just turn this prisoner into a hard drive. A subcore ripper. We can make a certain part with its brain. And because so normally if we release, I do, but actually no, we need Jill to be to get a royal title, so we'll hold off on that until the royal people come along. But right now, right here, we need a new location. I feel like it's a bad idea to put a hotel under here, chat, because every time we build under a mountain, that nonsense happens. So we probably need to put it right here. But it's so close to the food area. This is the perfect spot. If we go underground and build to the end, do you think we can make a hotel down here, chat? Do you think that's possible? Because I do want to put commons area down here. But if we build to the edge, I feel like it'd be easier for hotel travelers to come into the map or to the underground. It's possible. Yeah, I guess we have to do this. We're gonna have to do it. We do what could go wrong. Yeah, think about it. A fire breaks out down here. It's gonna heat up like it ain't nobody else's business. This is an indoors area. We would have to dig all the way that way to keep that. But we do want to put commons area down here because this right here, I don't want to. I want to put the living space right here. Also, we can go even deeper underground. There, we can go another layer. We can be a real life Poppy's playtime. That doesn't sound. That sounds terrible. That's a terrible idea. We'll put the hotels right here. Yeah. We can probably make it look like this. But more together. Let's see. I'm gonna use the little marker. How big are these, chat? 7. Okay. 7. Oh, this works. We don't have to use do the under the ground. 7. 7. I'll just keep it unpaused. 7. There we go. 7. 7. And maybe 7? Yep, that works. 7. We could probably put another I think putting it this close right here might be a bad idea unless we have some type of defense. What kind of defense would we put right here? Laser turrets? Like here, like check it out, chat. Right here, this is a Tesla coil. We could put a few Tesla coils up. Or because if they get in through the back way, there's really no way we can really block this area unless we put like fighters like right here. It'd be very hard to protect the spot, but it would be a little bit easier to create a hotel area. So we're gonna make this wall later. For now, let's get that going. Oh, I forgot I have the mod for this. Like this. We're gonna use concrete, by the way. Oh, that is so cool, chat. I think this is a mod. I'm pretty sure this is a mod. Makes it so much simpler. Okay. There we go. We got some of this too, so we can probably put double strand rugs right here. There we go. We got like thousands, like 5,000 double strand rugs. If we sold that, we would be very wealthy. Well, wealthier. If we get too wealthy, then they start attacking us more. Chat. The threat level goes up. Maya has gained the psychic level. Reunion skip. Word of trust. Speak to a prisoner while using the psychic suggestion reduces the resistance. I kind of want to just keep leveling up what little power she has. Yeah. Because we just keep upgrading. Now she has a heat resistance of 336. Yeah. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot more effective if we specialize what they're going to be doing. Like for Raven, I want to specialize that. Have her level up this same amount, so she can start using steel constructs as her defense. Because I think she's a pacifist. Are you a pacifist? What the frick are you? Combat supplier. Ooh. Are you a pacifist? No, she's not. but she can have a bunch of little metal constructs. So the higher her heat resistance is, the more we can use her. Caravan, okay. Use her for like defending. The problem is, we need to have Raven's ability to have psychic powers to be like very high, and very fast, so she can turn a lot of this stuff into like defenses very quickly when she needs it. Because right now, most of her power is going towards making these little rock constructs to help like haul things and move things around. Let's get the prince over here to do some negotiation, chat. We got our solar panels looking good. Our advanced solar panels. Now we just need one more. I better save up. Okay. Show me what you have. Walker, that's for a mech frame. We already got that technology. Or at least the thing we need to make that technology. We can get rid of a lot of these weapons, though. I feel like they're just clogging up the space, and I'm sure the combat supplier, Rebecca, would love it. We should probably make some steel hammers for the maids, so they can, and some aprons and stuff like that to make them, help them work faster and more efficient. Maybe. Impact breaker. I'm gonna buy that so we can reverse engineer that, because I do want us to have a few of those. Start making those. Electric scythe. Keep that. We'll buy that one as well. Steel grave. I can sell a lot of these weapons because normally the weapons that we have are people using. Wolf sledge. What the heck is that? It's $3,000. What the heck is this? Melee armor penetration, 36%. This weapon has damage split between blunt and cut. Can be thrown to deal damage at range. What? That's pretty cool. Profane staff. Due to its charge time and inefficient as a melee weapon, it will leave the caster vulnerable at close range. What does it do? Wait, hold on. An ominous staff, usually wielded by a profane grave tent. Oh, that's the type of technology we don't really. It's like death technology, if that makes any sense, chat. Okay. So you mean a gun? No, not a gun. It's like it uses some type of it's like dark magic. Okay. I'm gonna sell all of this junk. So normally when I have any weapons for my colonists, I don't really have them use the stuff that we find unless like we're in a pinch. For the most part, I just mass produce a specific kind of weapon that I want them to use. You will be surprised how efficient it is when you know that everybody has the same weapon. Well, at least a certain group of people. And that's not a race thing, by the way. I'm trying to be specific of like of the team. Yeah, team. Let's use the word team, not group, because when you say group, it seems kind of racist, and I don't want to be racist. We're gonna load you guys up with a lot of stuff that you probably can't carry, but that's your problem, not mine. Luckily for you, it's free, so. Bomb vest babies? Well, duh. What else are they good? That's a terrible joke. NPC rifle. We could probably reverse engineer that one as well. So these weapons are from the Niron race. we might be able to reverse engineer these particular weapons. A rapid caster. Fires plasma beam. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. We better be able to reverse engineer these. I'm gonna be so perturbed. Wait. We're giving you a lot of stuff. We could probably... Yeah, we got plenty of money to just buy a bunch of this stuff. We got 21,000 silver. What else do we got? Oh yeah, we got a lot of books too. Someone went crazy from reading one of our books. I think it's The Void. No, wait, it was The Architect. Or The Void, one of the two. Someone went crazy from reading that. I told you, chat, don't read. Reading makes you, not so smart. Alright. I'll just buy that. We also have a... You know how we can make mechs and everything? Wait, awaken soldiers. What? We might be able to enslave a few soldiers. Because I know the prince has the ability to turn someone into like a mindless drone who doesn't need to sleep. And I think Maya has the ability to mind wipe somebody and turn them into like, hey, you've always been a part of our colony. So she has the ability to do that as well. Something like that. The prince is a little bit more heavy-handed. Like, hey, you're a zombie, and you're my zombie. Yeah, reading is bad for you. It destroys your brain, chat. Dismiss trader. Okay, so we dismissed the trader, but I want Raven. Must be researchable. It is researchable. What are you talking about? She can research the reverse engineer the staff. But not the guns. Oh, that's so dumb. Whatever. Well, we just got a bunch of guns that I want. Oh well. Okay. Right now, we're still working on the hotels. What I might end up doing is we could end up expanding this area right here into a diner. Like, put it right here. Ooh, what anime am I sick of waiting for? I think it might be I think I might be sick of waiting for... Oh, Shadow's House. My favorite anime, chat. I'm telling you, King Remedy, try it out. It's a good one. Alright, chat. One Piece? What's One Piece? You mean Two Piece? Two Piece Nugget? Oh, I want some cereal right now. You know what my favorite thing to watch when I eat cereal, chat? It's Super Mario Logan. I like Super Mario Logan, chat. Undignified throne room, smart double bed. So these 3-person beds do not qualify for what the prince needs. A 3-piece combo? I do want to play more Cyberpunk though, but I just don't have enough people watching my Cyberpunk plays. Because of that, I really don't want to waste it. Yeah, I want more people to watch me play it. if I don't get enough like of an audience, it's just like I'm just playing it. I feel like I'm playing it for nothing. I still got to build up that audience, chat. I'm still small time. I'm tiny. I'm not big enough. It's a little bit of what I just said, and I need to play a lot of different games. Like for example, and I need to make a lot of different content. That's what I need to do. I know like in the past I would like play one game and I just keep playing it and playing it and playing it. But at this current point in time, I realize that I get much more traction when I so I went from playing a bunch of different games, which kind of works, to now I'm talking about a bunch of different topics like anime, news, NASA, and other stuff. And those seem to get much more traction. And everything. And on top of that, on the gaming videos that I do make, I'm doing a lot more fun edits at the beginning of the video. Finally, she's fine. Oh really? You really? Trust me, I want to play it too, but see, here's the problem. I also know that if I play it and beat it, there's a good chance I don't know. It's hard to say because Fallout, I could probably beat Fallout and probably play it over again. Because Fallout is awesome. Don't worry. We will definitely play more of it. I just need to get that, because we also need to play some more Baldur's Gate too. I love Baldur's Gate, man. I still got Baldur's Gate video VODs that I need to edit and upload anyway. I got quite a bit of stuff, but quite a bit of stuff to edit and upload. I might upload this. I am recording this live stream, so I most likely will upload it as well. But it's gonna be like on the back burner. RimWorld is gonna be way in the back. Whoa, what is this? Can we tame this monster, or is it just got to be killed on sight? No, it's bleeding out. No, we can't tame it. It has to be killed. So it looks like the solar panels are up and running. That one just needs to be connected. The solar panels are up and running. And electricity is building up real quick. Once that happens, what we're going to do is start feeding electricity down into the underground where the batteries are. Hopefully a fire doesn't happen. Ooh. What did you think of that Crimson game that we was playing? Crimson Desert? That is insane. That's crazy work. That's crazy. That's insanity. Watching my videos on pirate websites. You have ad blocker anyway, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Here we go. So when these are done, we could turn this into a dining area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there was some funny moments, but I did most of my editing like close towards the beginning. I didn't really do too much editing. But that's one of those having the background kind of games, videos that um yeah, those are one of the having the background kind of videos. They'll probably most likely pay off more in the future. Like when someone's looking for something to watch, but I haven't uploaded it, anything new. Because right now I've only been uploading once a day, one video a day, chat. Sometimes with the short, or reel or whatever. But I remember I didn't used to even do that. Strong arm. This she's old, chat. How do we fix the aging problem? Because we can put her right back inside of the thing, but or we just start getting her by upgrades. But she is old, like really old. Uh, maybe we should start making her new body parts or something. Would Megan notice for promotion? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to, because there's a slowly growing problem that we're having, and that is aging. We can put people inside of here, but the problem is that they age very slow. Maybe they can age faster with upgraded parts. Either way, what do you need? Strong arm is the oldest at the moment, and she just came out of the age reversal thing, but it only set her back a year. Hmm. Shut up, King Remedy. Shut the frick up. Ain't no freaking way you said that. I can't age if they're dead. That's funny. That's funny. I'm going to make her some new eyeballs and some new lungs. She already got uh a bionic lungs. Can we make her tough skin? We have an upgrade somewhere. Install tough skin gland for the torso. Moving manipulation. Let's get her some new lungs. Yeah, I think we got some bionic lungs somewhere. Hmm. We can convert her into a TV robot. That's crazy work. Yeah, let's make her some bionic lungs. What are you guys making? Advanced components, huh? We got 13 of them right now, so we should be able to do that. Bionic lung. You make one. And you make one. A clanker army. That takes 4 advanced components. Oh my gosh, girl. There's got to be a better way to use up instead of using all these advanced components. I really don't want to be doing that. We can make more. We got plenty of steel. We got like 6,000, about to be 7,000 steel, and we're scanning underground composites. But still, there's got to be a better way to fix her aging. We can remove the part and regrow them. That is possible. Ugh, whatever. We'll just make it. We'll make her some new body parts, chat. Some new body yaddy yaddy parts. Lung. Okay. What else does she need? She needs eyeballs. Bionic eye. Eye. That's a kidney. I need an eyeball. Well, Candy, you could use a kidney as an eyeball. No. Don't be stupid, voice in my head. Alright. Two lungs, 2 eyes. That's just setting back the problem for later. I don't really know how we're going to deal with that. Because right now, some of the psychic powers some of these people who have psychic powers can learn an ability to de-age themselves, but not de-age somebody else. So there's the issue we have. We could give her the ability to de-age herself if she went down that path, but which I feel like might be a good idea, but what we need to find is another one of those head chips, chat. I've been looking for it quite a while. It might actually be here of all places inside this bombarded city. So so we can have another mechanist. Ancient complex, ancient warehouse. Because I want a second mechanist, chat. Ooh, really? My favorite starting pet in RimWorld was from a mod that was like a spider. And it laid eggs and created a bunch of other spiders, little spiders. But it was like a massive spider queen or something like that. But yeah, if I find a bear... You want a black bear or a white bear? If you use a black bear, you can hold your paw sideways when you... Yeah. When you attack people. Okay. I don't see any bears. Maybe, let's see. Bear, bear, bear. Bear, bear, bear. No bears. I see an undead dragon, but that thing is going to be a pain in the butt to try to tame. Okay, we don't got no grizzly bears. Not yet, at least. I think there's a psychic power that allows you to bring in hordes of new animals. Like, check out this stuff. The psychic power tree. There's so much stuff right here. Somebody's doing necromancy. Who's doing necromancy? Is it Lil? Yes. She's doing necromancy. Consume bodies. Physically strips all remaining life force from nearby humanoid corpses. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Corpse talk. Oh yeah, she has the power to bring down fire beam. She got fire psychic powers. Speed boost for fighting and all this other stuff, but right now she's researching necromancy stuff. So she probably should be able to revive the dead eventually, like drones. Use them for fighting. Okay. Yeah, I know we managed to tame an insect princess. I was actually shocked that we was able to tame that. And she bonded with the prince too, so that's awesome. Okay, so I wonder what we should do with this field of this growing zone. We could use corn. We could grow corn, but we could also grow watermelon. If we grow a plant with a tree, it will allow us to create it allows us to speed up the harvesting. But if we grow corn, we get a huge harvest. We should grow corn. Let's grow corn. We'll probably grow blue corn. Let's see. Grows will even poor soil. So the sensitivity of how much it grows isn't really affected. I guess it really doesn't matter. Fertility requirement. We could also grow rice. Let's try rice. It's a little bit quicker. Here's the problem with growing corn. You have to be very, very certain you want to grow corn. Because if you don't... Because here's the problem. What could end up happening if you grow corn is that at some point, something might burn down the cornfield. And, oh my gosh, it's such a pain in the butt. It's like when I'm trying to grow, what do we was growing Devil Strand, yeah. We grew like a bunch of Devil Strand, and like a army of a Mechnoid hive landed right in the dead smack dab center of our field. It was it made me so mad. Devil Strand takes a while to grow too. I would love to grow fruit, but I think we got plenty of it. We got rice. Well, luckily we got this growing zone like layered out. But for the more glitter world stuff, we got that growing over here. We got some fruit over here because I think we need fruit for medicine and stuff. We got the maid's quarters over here. If we turn all the chat, here's a question. Should we turn all the maids into androids? No hydroponics. We should. Should we turn all the maids into androids? Because we have one android, and she does not need to sleep. She just needs a memory dump. So she can keep going. How's her social life? Okay, it's good. So there's not too much of a difference. I think we should do that. What's the technology for this? Androids. Where are you? Where forth art? There it is. Android part, Android creation stand. Android, what is this? A reprogramming station used to imbue desirable traits and skills. Can we? Are we able to? So here's the problem. Check it out. Androids. Android. This right here, Android conversion. Note, unless you have mods adding Android surgery or Android building, all this research does is enable the surgery to repair damaged Android brains. So I wonder if we can transform, because there's two types of androids inside of this game. These kind of androids with droid batteries and everything. And then we have Android arm, and I don't think we can Android foot, Android behaviorist creation, understand. I don't think we can create, like, turn them into androids. Not like these kind of androids. I think these types of androids are something we have to create, chat. We can't convert them. Let me see. However, more intelligently talented user will spend less time needing to follow tutorials. Okay. Even complete beginners to modify an android's personality. I don't think we can transform them to androids. Not these kind of androids. There'd be different kind of androids. That would. Oh man, if we can turn the whole entire maid squad into androids. It'd be sick. So it looks like the body parts are coming in handy for okay. We're like really low on unfinished. We need to do something about this whole unfinished nonsense. Finished. Because I don't want unfinished stuff to be inside of here per se. Because it makes it hard to get to it. Oh well. So we're just gonna have to unfinished. I wonder who was it? Somebody showed me this. I can go here and search what part I need to here's the problem. If it's unfinished, no one will start on the next project. Like for example, this one is starting on the unfinished a component, right? If there's an unfinished component right here, what could end up happening? What is this? Bionic eye. I need that bionic eye before anything else. So you stop doing that. No, stop it. Bionic eye. This is so buns. Okay. There we go. It's very funky stuff, chat. Why are you three in the hospital bed? Are you fighting again? Okay, you're good. How's our armor rack coming along? Looks like there's one armor in there. Okay, another one is done. Nice. Space battle. Uh-oh. Right here. Have the prince rescue her. That one's dead. What is that, Niron? That's a Niron race. The Niron race is like cat people.